topic is measurement of angles. About angles already we learnt in lower classes. Still again we will discuss what is angle. Now, if a ray rotates with respect to its initial position, keeping the initial point, that is the vertex, same, then the geometrical figure formed by the initial position and the terminal position or the displacement is known as the angle between initial position and terminal position. You see, this is the angle. If the ray rotates in anti-clockwise direction, this is anti-clockwise direction, okay? This direction is known as positive direction, and if the ray rotates in the clockwise direction, then it is known as the negative direction. When the initial ray rotates in anti-clockwise direction, that is the positive angle formed, and if the initial ray rotates in the clockwise direction, then negative angles form. This concept of negative angle was not in your lower classes, but now you are to learn the negative angles also. Now types of the angles, these also already we learnt in our junior classes. What are the types of the angles? Different types of the angles. At first, zero angle equal to 0, there is no rotation. Acute angle, if the measurement is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. Right angle, if the angle measurement is exactly 90 degree. Obtuse angle, if the measurement of the angle is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. Straight angle, if it is exactly 180 degree, then it is called straight angle. Reflex angle, if the measurement of the angle is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. And complete angle, that means one total rotation, that is if it is equal to 360 degree. There are three systems to measure an angle: sexagesimal system, that is English system; centesimal system, that is French system; and another system is there, that is circular system. What is sexagesimal system? Now sexagesimal means base 60. Base is 60, and generally in lower classes this sexagesimal system is used. In Babylonian civilization this system was used. Which system? The sexagesimal system. The measuring unit in this system is degree. One right angle is equal to 90 degree, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Now, what if anyone says that if anyone asks what is a right angle? Generally we say that 90 degree, that is the right angle. But that is not the definition of a right angle. What is right angle? Now, if two lines intersect each other, then all the four angles formed by them are equal, are known as right angle. I repeat. If two lines intersect each other, then the four angles formed. If all these four angles are equal, then each angles are known as a right angle. This one right angle in this system is measured, that is 90 degree, and 1 degree is splitted in 60 minutes, and 1 minute is divided into 60 seconds. These are the symbol of degree, minute and second. Next system to measure an angle, that is centesimal system. Here the measuring unit is grade. One right angle here is divided in 100 grades. One grade is equal to 100 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds. Here you see these minutes and seconds are not same with the minutes of and seconds of sexagesimal system. Here you see the symbol of minutes and seconds are also different from there. The next system is circular system to measure an angle. Here the measuring unit is radian. It is denoted by the symbol is C at the power. What is a radian? Now, a radian is an angle subtended at the center of a circle by an arc whose length is equal to its radius. You see here, it is a circle. Here the arc length is equal to the radius r. So, r by r, that is 1. That is the angle is 1 radian. Usually we find radian is equal to arc length by radius. Here you see, if we take this total arc length, that is the circumference of the circle, that is equal to 2 pi r. So arc length 2 pi r by r, that is equal to 360 degree. Eliminating r in the numerator and in the denominator, we get 2 pi radian, that is equal to 360 degree. So pi radian is equal to 180 degree, that is pi by 2 radian is equal to 90 degree. Now the relationship between degree, grade and radian. Let an angle, that's measurement in degree, that is d degree, in grade it is g grade, and in radian it is r radian. What we know? Now one right angle, that is 90 degree, that is also known as 100 grade, and it is pi by 2 radian. Okay. So if 90 degree is equal to 100 grade, that is 1 degree is equal to 100 by 90 grade, that is d degree is equal to 100 by 90 into d grade. This grade, that is equal to g grade, already we got. So this value is equal to g. From that we got d by 90 is equal to g by 100. Similarly, 90 degree, that is equal to pi by 2 radian. So 1 degree is equal to pi by 2 into 1 by 90. D degree equal to pi by 2 into 90 into d radian. So this radian numerically is equal to r radian. So this value is equal to r. From that d by 90 is equal to 2r by pi. Now comparing from 1 and 2, what we will get? D by 90 is equal to g by 100 is equal to 2r by pi. That is the relationship between degree, grade and radian. Now we have to convert an angle given in degree into radian. What is given? Minus 47 degree 30 minute it is given. At first what we did? Minus 47 degree 30 minute, we converted this angle in degree, that will be equal to 95 by 2 degree. As we know, 30 minute means half degree. Now using that relation already we learned, that is d by 90 is equal to 2r by pi. What is the value of d given? That is 95 by 2. Putting the value of d, that is equal to 95 by 2, we will get the value of r, that is the corresponding radian measurement.